What do you think about this new rule with the hip drop tackle? Do you have any thoughts on it?
Yeah, I think it is. They're trying to make the game safer, but as I've been in the league, I've seen it trend to be more of a player friendly league. I think it takes an incredible amount of discipline and athletic ability as people that are actually making those tackles to avoid making that tackle. So I think like when you make a rule, like you say, okay, this is the rule, we can't do this no more. But as athletes being trained to do a certain way, like
for years,
for their whole life, to just get somebody on the ground any way possible, I think it's challenging, man. I'm happy for player safety, but at the same time, like I know, like I'm from Alabama, like we love football,
right?
However, if you run across the middle and somebody take your head off, that's football. Get back up. Are you okay? Your chin strap okay? What you say? How many fingers I got?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, come on. We about to do it again. You know what I'm saying? I'm drop back in the pocket. Somebody come and slap me on my head. Like, okay, I want that 15, but like, hey, like, okay, I see you came to play today. Right. Okay, like it's the brotherhood and it's the like we warriors out there, man. Like I said earlier, like man, we one play away from our career being done. So I do respect the NFL making this player safety protocol and like doing everything they can to help prolong people's careers. But I think it's tough. I think it's tough on the players.
Yeah. I think it's interesting to see like, and if you keep making like, I worry about if you put so much in the hands of the referees, because there's a lot of people start to say that. A lot of speculation you see of people saying that things are fixed or organized or, gambling is a lot more just in our everyday life now. Every other commercial is for it. We advertise it. It's like, it's everywhere. So I just wonder if when you put stuff more in the hands of the referees too and give them one more space where it could be a crucial call in a playoff game next year.
Right.
What does that look like? How weird is that?
When you look at the field, a lot of times people just see the two teams, right? Team A, Team B. But bro, you forget it's another team out there and they got on black and white.
Yep.
Right. And they're working together. Like a lot of the referees, like when you get to know them, like, bro, like they're insurance agents. They're not even doing this year round. Yeah. This is a hobby for them to make, six for real. Yeah. Make six figures just to what you doing? Huh? Get on side. You know what I'm saying?
But I have a mixtape. One dude, I know they had one video. Some guy, he tapped into make the announcement and he played half a track off of his mixtape. And people are like, well, what is even going on here?
You got to think about how tough it is first to make in-game decisions to police grown men that are playing at the fastest level. So I got a lot of respect for the referees, but man, like it's a third team, bro. Like you playing against two teams. You're not just playing against the other team. You're playing against two teams because, they have the rules and regulations and it's their job, but they can dictate a game. Now, as a leader, as a coach or a person of influence, like you can't say we're not going to allow the refs to dictate this game, but they have a certain level of authority that can't, if they make a call,
it's huge. And
they're human just like us, if it's a mistake, they ain't finna say, oh, my bad. Like, literally, look, we write reports after the game. The coaches are sending in, like, okay, this was a penalty, and you'll get a letter back. This was a penalty. Sorry.
Nuh-uh.
I don't know if they send sorry. Like, sorry is very polite.
Right.
But they'll literally be like,
this emoji.
This yeah, for real. Yeah, it's like, that was a penalty. All right, move to the next one.
Yeah. And
you're just like, what? We can't get that play back?
I know.
And it's crazy.
Well, yeah, there was that famous play in New Orleans that happened too. I think this was before you were here. Whenever there was a pass interference against the Rams,
it took them from going to the Super Bowl.
I mean, that changes Drew Brees from having a dynasty operation and Peyton to things being,
He's still
super challenging. Yeah. Here you go, right here. John Hussey is a sales representative. Has been a referee for 9 seasons. Alex Kemp, an insurance agent, has been a referee for 6 seasons. In his 6th season, Clay Martin is a high school administrator. Dang, he a damn principal.
Yeah.
And a basketball coach. He reading term papers on his phone probably at halftime.
Yeah.
Scott Novak is in his 5th season as a referee. Brad Rogers is a college professor. Ron Torbert's an attorney.
Yeah, you already know it.
He's been a referee for 10 seasons. What is going on?
We got somebody in aerospace. Adrian Hill. He in aerospace.
Oh wow.
He's an engineer. They got different careers, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like our livelihood is on the game.
Yeah, it says Craig Warstead is a drill rapper. But this is unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, they gotta get some guys that are just referees.
Yeah, nah, they're not.
Man, that thing, times have changed, man.